$4,300 means nothing unless we figure that out. So money in dentistry. I'm going to give you guys some statistics about money in dentistry. According to the ADA, the general dentist earns an average of $220,950, and specialists earn $330,180. Dental practice owners earn $253,000 versus associates that average $160,000. First-year dentists earn $150,000 on average. The average dentist works 33 hours per week. The average dental school graduate owes $292,169. Throw in the mandatory Lexus. When you graduate, that goes up to about $315,000. And the house with the white picket fence, throw on another $400,000, $750,000 in the hole before we make our first dollar in dentistry. That's a deep hole to dig yourself out of. And some of the students in this room are like, dang, I wish I only owed $292,000. We have associates that work with us that owe $450,000, $500,000, $600,000. So the stakes are high. The stakes are higher than they have ever been to understand how to run a sophisticated business. It's interesting to me. I'll go to a private school. A private school will ask me to speak in the Northeast or the West or the Midwest. Doesn't matter where it is. And the first thing I ask is, what's your debt load going to be when you graduate in general as a D4 when you graduate from this place? Anywhere from $300,000 to $550,000 to $600,000 I'll get often as an average for that particular school. And then I'll look around and say, why is less than half of your class listening to me speak about dentistry, dental practice management, and how to be successful financially? People just don't see the value in this sort of thing. It's interesting to me that nobody ever would take for granted that I could figure out how to do an all-on-X or a full mouth rehab or a molar root canal or veneers or occlusion. Nobody would take for granted that they need advanced training in that. They would never say, you know what, there's some good YouTube videos on that, I could figure it out. But people graduate from dental school with $300,000 in debt, and they say, I need to take the all-on-X course and I'll figure this business stuff out. And that mindset sticks with them for their entire careers. I'm going to read a letter to you guys from somebody later that is really, really sad, who had this mindset his entire career, found himself in his 70s, penniless, and wishing that he would have focused a little bit more on the stuff that we're going to talk about this weekend. Cautionary tale. Specialist breakdown, $420,000 OS, ortho, $353, endo, $342, pedo, $287, perio, $268, pros, $233. All right, so these are averages. And I get it for you dental students in the back there. It seems very, very attractive to go the specialty route. And I think the specialty route is great for a lot of people. It's a new world, and we know it, right? I know general dentists that do more all-on-X's than some of the periodontists and oral surgeons in our town and have incredible results. You don't have to become a specialist. I'm not saying that it's a bad idea if you decided to be a specialist, but the sky is the limit no matter what you choose to do, whether it's general dentistry, oral surgery, pros, endodontics, if you understand the basics of how to run a sophisticated business. I know an endodontist that built a 24-group practice and sold for $50 million. I know a general dentist that built a 100-practice group and sold for $65 million. It's not the clinical stuff necessarily that's going to allow you to scale to these large numbers. It's how sophisticated you can become as a business owner. Now, take an incredible clinical skill set and match that with an exceptional business acumen, forget about it. You're a unicorn. Sky's the limit.